What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we got a new group for us here on the channel. We got The Fall with their song Hit the North. As you see below, it's part one. Part two is on the B side of the single that was released way back when. But this is brought to us by our Patreon supporter and friend of the channel, Michael. Thank you, Michael, bringing me new stuff, man, and gave me a nice little write-up on The Fall and background, and kind of gave me four choices of things to cover, and I decided to go with this one because The Fall was quite prolific, and I've never heard of them here in the States. Michael tells me The Fall were led by Mark E. Smith. He was part of the Manchester scene that grew up around Joy Division, A Certain Ratio, Factory Records, etc. His band had very many members over the years. Mark liked changing things up, but they were very prolific. The wiki lets me know they're an English post-punk group formed in 1976 in Manchester. The many lineup changes. The one constant is Mark E. Smith. But The Fall have been called, quote, the most prolific band of the British post-punk movement from 1979 to 2017. They released 32 studio albums and more than 3 times that number one live albums and compilations, often released against Smith's wishes are taken into account. They were long associated with the legendary BBC disc jockey John Peel, who championed them from early on in their career and described them as his favorite band, famously explaining, "They are always different, they are always the same." Smith's death in 2018 effectively put an end to the group. This song itself, Hit the North, was released in 1987. It went to number 57 on the UK singles chart. It was written by Brick Smith and Simon Rogers, both of whom had recently joined the band in the ever-changing band lineup. And they wanted to increase The Fall's popularity and accessibility. Brick Smith said, "It was definitely a conscious thing on my part because they were so underground and so underappreciated and unknown. I just thought they were such an important band it needed to be broadcast all over the world." And Mark E. Smith improvised some of the lyrics based on the double meaning of hit, either go to or punish. All right, I'm really looking forward to this. Appreciate you, Michael. Let's check it out. Just want to shout out, Hit the North, man. Let's go.
Burn the back, third eye psyche, reflect
Well, there you have it, Hit the North. What an interesting song, right? I didn't know what to expect. It was so infectious, the Hit the North. Had electronica, had some almost disco type stuff in there. And Mark actually talks about this. He said he considered the record to have been a commercial failure, saying we lost half our fan base with that because everybody thought it was disco. Everybody was like, effing hell, they've sold out. There's so much in this. You know, when you look at the official lyrics, first of all, there's no listing of who played what on here. So that really stinks because it's not on the wiki and it's not on the Genius. The instrumentation is great. And Mark is quite interested, right? Because when you look at the official lyrics, there's all kinds of other things that he's saying. It's almost like he's just rapping on the side over here about things. They're kind of buried in the mix. You got to listen real close. You got to listen real close to hear some of the lyrics he's using anyway. But I think it's more of a soundscape, right? It's more of a soundscape. And then the lyrics says stuff like, computers infest the hotels. Cops can't catch criminals. Wired. But what the heck? They're not too bad. They talk to God. Those were just savages. Those were just savages. In him we trust. Hit the North. We all hit the North. And then all kinds of other things in there kind of about that. But yeah, this is just an interesting song. I had to check it out after Michael's telling me about the Fall and how prolific they are. And now I'm going to have to listen to some more of their stuff. If this is one of the most commercial songs they ever had, I got to listen to what their other stuff sounds like. Because I like this, but I can see why it only hit number 57, right? It's not real accessible unless you're in to this kind of music. Or a lot of people hear a song, they're like, I don't like that, and they never listen to it again. They'll turn the radio back in the day. Now hardly anyone listens to the radio because we got Spotify and Apple Music and YouTube, but people don't give the new music a chance. And this one is one that would have to grow on you if you don't like this style. I happen to like this style a lot. I'm going to give it a 8.0 on my first listen. It's just infectious, man. But like I said, if you don't like this music, you're going to go, Sean, you're crazy. I can't stand it. What a good one, Michael. Appreciate this one. Look forward to what you bring to us next time. And for everybody, let me know in the comments below what else I should check out from the Fall or anyone else in this type of music. And until next time, guys, I will see you.